not noted as evidence because the police was never called with any of these incidents. As far as I'm concerned, this gentleman could be making it up.
That's right.
When he broke into her apartment, when he broke the door, how do you know?
Now, Mr. Prosecutor,
He did not.
I'd ask for his personal opinion. He's not stating any facts of the case, but what is relevant and only will be.
I would do that. His opinions,
Okay,
because I don't want his opinion, nor do I want yours.
got you, Your Honor.
Okay, so this is about opinions, then why did he break into her house?
You'll find that out in a minute.
Because what he chose to do. That's, if he says otherwise,
This isn't a break-in case. This guy and his wife murdered this woman.
okay,
Those motives, those reasons are to murder them.
in the right way.
Mr. Dana, did you go to Miss Forrest's house? Did you confront her in a physical manner?
Yes, I did.
Did you choke her? Did you strangle her? Did you put your arms, or did you use any part of your body to harm her?
You are under oath, you need to answer.
Yes.
Now, is it true that you're an attorney in New York? You got a little bit of power, right? You have the ability to buy a gun, right?
Yes, I do.
Did you go over to her house with any kind of weapon at all?
No, I did not.
You mean to tell me that going through all this stuff that you have in your heart, that you didn't go buy a weapon,
No, I did not.
you didn't go get a knife, you didn't take anything in there,
No.
but you end up in her kitchen with her on the floor, strangling her.
I did not go there with the intent.
But you got there. No matter how it happened, you got there, right?
Yes.
Why did you stop?
Because I thought about my family. I didn't want to be with them. I want to have to have my murder someone. It just was the way I was thinking at the time. I'm just being angry, but caught myself.
Now, as you caught yourself and you backed off, what happened next?
I basically tried to leave out. Then she picked up a knife and came at me.
And what'd you do?
Took the knife away from her.
So you took the knife away from her at this point.
I object, Your Honor. Did you also threaten to kill the woman?
Speculatively, Your Honor, I object. That's hearsay.
You need to hush. Continue.
So you started to walk out.
Right.
What'd you do with the knife that you took away from her?
Place it on the counter.
Placed it on the counter. That knife, did it resemble the knife that she brought with her to your house?
Yes, it did.
So, reasonably, she brought a knife from her own house to your house.
I object, Your Honor.
Exactly.
The defense attorney is leading this whole case. He's leading them into the answers he wants the jury to hear. I object.
Your Honor, can we not look at Exhibit C? Exhibit C is a police report that states that the knife in question was not affiliated with my client's house. It was not a knife that would have been found in his knife area. It does match other knives that pertain to
Are
the
you talking to the
individual.
jury? Or are you talking to the prosecutors?
It does pertain to knives that are found in Miss Forrest's house, or her apartment, I should say, in Little Chinatown.
I object, Your Honor. What's the relevance in her bringing a knife? Anyone that goes to break in
If you
somewhere
object one
obviously
more
is taking
time,
some
my
type of
courtroom, I'm gonna hold
tools.
you in contempt. Continue.
Mr. Graham, you had went went back to your house, it was the day after you had went to Ms. Farr's house. You were trying to take care of your wife. She just got out of the hospital. Can you tell me anything about that?
Well, I knew I was trying to, she was taking a bath, and I went downstairs to make a cup of tea, and all of a sudden, I'm just looking up at the roof, it's leaking, I'm like, what's going on? Next thing I heard is a scream, so I ran up there and I saw,
So you immediately heard a scream?
or not immediately, after I took the bottle off of the, what is that? The stove. I heard this loud scream, so I ran.
So in other words, there was some noise
Yeah.
downstairs that was interfering with you understanding what was going on?
Yes,
So you just ran upstairs?
ran upstairs.
You didn't decide, hey, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna call the police, because I hear my wife screaming.
Right.
I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna call the police. I mean, that's the sensible thing to do. I mean, I don't know about anyone in the courtroom but me, but if I hear my wife screaming, I'm going to run and go see why she's screaming.
You're bringing your own opinion into it. You need to stick to the case.
This is part of the case, Your Honor,
How is your opinion part of this case?
because I will explain that in a minute, Your Honor, if you give me just time. Ms. Graham, you ran upstairs. What did you see? What caught your attention at first?
Saw the lady up there trying to stab my wife with
Miss-
a knife.
As far as,
As far as trying to stab my wife with a knife, so I had to take immediate action.
okay, you took immediate action. And was the floor of the bathroom perfect?
Oh, it was wet.
You need to finish your case. Your time is coming to an end.
When you had Miss Forrest into the bathtub, why didn't you stop?
Because I've had it. She came to my house trying to kill